Hi, this is Bird from Bird's SVGs, and in this video I'll be showing you how I put the woolly scarf gift card holder together from the Winter Woolies SVG Collection. And here you can see how the gift card tucks inside the inside pocket. Of course, you can also use these gift card holders for cash or vouchers, so you don't just have to use them for gift cards. Okay, so we're going to be starting with the card base itself. And the best tip I can give you, because I've messed up on this already, so you don't have to, is keep the tassel area of the scarf on the right hand side, and then you'll be folding it in the right direction. Otherwise, the pocket will be on the back of your gift card holder. Okay, so here I'm just adding some glue to these little tabs. I folded over along the score lines. And then once I've added that, I can just fold the pocket over. And then everything will be lined up as it should be. And then I'm just going to hold it in place. Splay my fingers out. And then I'll give it a little rub on the back just to make sure that everything, because there's quite a few tabs on this piece, and make sure it all takes. And then I'm going to add the top insert piece. So this piece slides inside the pocket. So you just need to make sure that you're sliding it in square, and it should go in fairly easily. Of course, this is a little bit tricky to make sure you don't get glue everywhere. See, I've got a spot there. But it should go in place okay. And then that covers up the tabs inside, and it will make it nice and easy to slide in your gift card or your cash. And here's the second piece of that insert layer. I'm just adding some glue. And then along these tassels, these are very fine, so I'm just adding some dots. You really don't need to add very much glue to those at all. I'm just tapping that into place. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside and carry on with that a little later. And I'll start with the front of my gift card holder. So I'm just adding some glue to this detailed layer. And then you don't have to add glue to all of this detailed section that I'm adding glue to here. You can just do the same as I'm doing with the tassels there, and just add a few dots here and there, and that will be enough to hold it down. But I think the most important thing here is to not add too much glue. You really can get away with the tiniest bit. Okay, so these two pieces should line up over each other exactly. And then we've got the section that will go on the front. So we have another detailed layer here. Just adding some glue again. So I've cut these two pieces in two different colours, one slightly darker than the other. They are separate in the file, in the SVG files, to make it look like one layer of the scarf is behind, almost like it's in shadow. Okay, so I'm gluing that over the top of its white layer, which should be an exact match. So I'm just sliding that into place. And then I'm adding some glue to this piece and gluing it directly over the full panel. But I did think afterwards that possibly I could have used some more 3D foam pads here and added some dimension to this layer. So the choice is yours if you'd like to do that. Okay, so you can see where I'm adding this. And then the pocket inside will actually mimic that front layer. So with this one, instead of adding 3D foam pads like I have with the other gift card holders, I decided to glue this one directly to the front of my gift card holder. So I'm adding some more glue behind this completed panel. But I think what I would do if I was adding some dimensional adhesive here is I would add it to everything but the tassels, because there's a few layers of them there, and I think they would be sturdy enough to, you know, to just stand out on their own. Okay, so I'm going back now to add the panel to go over the front of my pocket. And when you add this into place, you want to make sure that the top edge matches the top edge of the pocket. So there will be a border around the sides and the bottom, but you'll want that top edge to line along the same line as the pocket. Your gift card holder is completed now, and here's where you slide in your gift card or your cash or your voucher. Just slides in on the left hand side.